Hey guys, Wes here with Way Out West Outdoors, where it's way out and all in. On today's episode of Gear Reviews, we're going to talk about the Partner Steel 4-burner breakdown stove and with the associated stand. Again, as you've seen in previous videos, I carry all my stuff in a 20 mil ammo can. This thing really keeps this stove protected. With an investment like this, I like to try and keep things protected as much as possible. So, still well loved from the last trip, some standstill on things. Partner Steel makes a great product. They're out of Pocatello, Idaho. Again, not sponsored by any of these guys, but this is just some gear that I've used the last couple years. It is really solid, really hard to break things or make things go awry. The bag here comes as an accessory for it, which I feel like keeps the stove from, rubbing around on the inside of that box there. Just a quick little latch right there. Now it can either stay folded out like this, or it's really easy to just break it apart. These come out real easy, super easy to clean on the inside. It's just a one and done, and it attaches right in just where it's a blank box in there. So hose stays stored inside. Slide that right back in. I try and keep this yellow cap on there. This is the end that screws into the propane tank. Try and keep that cap on there to protect the threads. This hose does come with little rubber stoppers on here to protect these ends. They don't like to go back on very well, so they actually ended up finding their way into the trash can. So, but you do want to be careful with these ends as far as getting any kind of sand in there. It is kind of difficult to get it back out, but just a few grains will keep it from wanting to thread onto the stove. Just quick and easy to thread on. And then hook up to your propane tank. I use a little 3-gallon tank. This thing's still at least half full. It lasted for 6 days, 6 nights, for 9 people. And we weren't trying to be conservative about fuel usage or anything like that. So that bottle comes in really handy. I also picked up the repair kit. This stove strips down really easy for a field repair. You've got burners, couple extra burners in there if they go bad. I also got the adapter for the hose. You can hook up to a little green bottle that we're all probably pretty familiar with. I haven't used this yet, but I should come in pretty handy, especially if I'm doing a solo trip and don't need to bring near as much fuel. It's got a little wrenches so you can strip down and get your igniters and things like that. There's new orifices and valve stems and wrenches in here, so you can replace every component that's part of this stove in this one little kit. One last little note here for the Partner Steel 16-inch 4-burner stove, to break it down. On the back here there's little hinges, little spring-loaded hinges. Sometimes they can get a little stuck. Compress that spring and then twist it, and then open the stove up. And now you can turn your stove. You got 4 burners out this way. Of course, this won't work on the stand, so you'll have to use your table for it, but if cooking this way is more comfortable and more convenient, it's quite a nice feature that it'll break down and and cook that way. So as far as the stand goes, this is a really heavy duty stand, also made by Partner Steel. This is the 16-inch stove. They also make the breakdown stove in an 18-inch as well. Again, this stove lasted 9 people for 6 days. Was a great size. Just like that, your stand's already set. And then take your stove and just set it on there. It'll only go on one way, otherwise it'll collapse in on itself. And now you got all your table space freed up. One last little accoutrement for this setup is the griddle, also made by Partner Steel. It all came, this is like an a la carte thing. You can pick and choose the pieces that work best for you. Again, 16-inch griddle. It sits right on top, right over both burners. I use this thing way more than I thought I would. It's great for vegetable sauteing, pancakes in the morning. It's a lot easier than just trying to get out a pan and have more stuff strewn out. Works really good, really easy cleanup. It's all steel, so there's non-stick to it, and it works really, really good.